Hello, Libra. You've reached Tarot University, and hope everybody's doing good. This is March 29th already. Wow, where is the time going? This reading will be for the end of March, from today forward till April 15th, for love, for Libra. And I am doing a 9-card spread, which is going to be about you and your significant other, or someone, whoever it is that's on your mind that you're thinking about or in love with, or want to have a relationship with. Okay. Just shuffle that. The first card represents you, Libra, sitting there. It's the Two of Wands. Looks like you're deciding something about some passionate thing that you want to go do. And you look pretty much like you're inward thinking, thinking about all the consequences, maybe thinking about something far away, because I see water there, and you're looking over toward the water. You can see it in this, the water there, right in here. It's kind of looking over at a distance over water. So it might be that you're thinking about something far away, or going far away, or someone that is far away. And you're thinking of growth with whatever it is that you're thinking, whether it's a person, a thing, job, whatever it is. You've got good thoughts about it. You're thinking of growth. It looks like you're on top of your game right now. I'm getting that. Feeling that you're on top of your game right now. You're feeling like you can go out and conquer things. You can go out and make things happen right now. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay. Now the second card is going to be for your partner. Ooh, they're taking a rest right now. Okay. And the third card is the two of you. You both have options. And then we have your desires. Your desires, their desires, your obstacles, their obstacles, and then your outcome, and then their outcome. Okay. So let's see what's going on, Libra. Libras. Okay, so we talked about yours, where it looks like, you're thinking about two different passionate things. It's like you're... you want to put one passionate thing behind you, and maybe, or leave it behind. Something that was passionate to you before, you want to leave behind, and move to something different that you're passionate about. And you're contemplating that, okay? Now, your partner, or the person that you've got on your mind right now, significant other, has the Four of Swords in the upright. So they are, man, my lighting is, there we go. They're taking a break. They're not moving. They're contemplating some kind of, like their thoughts. They could be negative thoughts, but they're in their head thinking, okay? They're taking a rest, but they're in their head thinking. There's 3 swords pointing down at them. And then there's 1 sword here on its side, laying sideways. So it's like they put that off to the side. Whatever this is, they put that thought off to the side. But there's still 3 main issues that they're worried about. I'm getting worried. So they're trying to decide what to do, is what I'm getting. I see a mother and a daughter, or a mom and a child here, which could be part of the decision or part of the pain, part of some reason why this person is in contemplation, laying down, resting on this issue. Maybe this person, when they lay down at night, they're thinking of, you know, somebody that has a child, a woman that has a child. If it's for a man, it could be a man with a child. You know, gender doesn't matter. So that's what I'm getting, is that they're contemplating something, and they have to take into consideration this this mother and this child. Okay, so that's what's going on with them. Now, for the both of you, you both have options. You're both I could look at this. There's two different stories on this that's coming through. You both have options together, to be together, to do nice things, to go have fun, and you know, you have all these glorious things in your mind that you want to go do. And then for the other Libras, I'm getting that you're kind of both up in the air, maybe in an illusion. Maybe you're out of control a little bit with your imaginations, is what I'm getting. And, you know, you're getting carried away with, wow, you know, we could do this, that, if we got together. Or if we, you know, the two of us want to do to go out and do this stuff, we could go out and do it if you're already with this person. You know, there's a lot of bad things and good things here that you could go do. So you're looking at all the things that could go wrong, and you're looking at all the good things that could come in. You're looking at some of the things that could go wrong, and you're looking at the good things that could come in. Okay? Because you do have jewels and money here. You have a wreath. And then there's like a snake there, and like a dragon. You know. And there's like this ghosty thing in the middle. You know. Which looks really good. It looks like, you know, it's got good vibes. And there's a castle. So, you know, you're thinking of all these wonderful things right now, the two of you together, that if maybe, you know, you could make this come true, these good things. But you're also, you know, contemplating that it could go bad. The bad things are going to be mixed in too. Okay? So then for Libra's desires, I have the Knight of Cups. So you're desiring, Libra, for this person to offer you their love. You know, if this is a single person, single Libra, you're wanting someone to come in. This would be someone that has Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, rising, moon, or sun sign. They could have a lot of planets in these signs as well, like Venus or something, you know, any planet really. Mostly it's the moon, the rising, and the sun sign. Venus plays heavy though too. So this is Libra's desire, is for a knight to come in. This be like a middle-aged person, maybe coming in, at least they're mature enough as a middle-aged person. This person's coming in and offering you their love is what you want. Okay. All right. So that's what Libra wants. Just trying to see if there's anything else here. I'm seeing some kind of fish on his outfit. Shapes of fish. Maybe it's the person has Pisces maybe in their chart as well as the water signs. Okay. And then for them, their desire is they want to pull out, they're in some kind of depressed or stagnant they're not happy where they're at right now, this person. for Libra. Now, you know, it's like they're want to come out of depression is what I'm getting. So they want to do something to come out of this depression. That's their desire. It looks like they are kind of like, it is in the reverse, the moon's in reverse. So I'm getting that, you know, this Seven of Cups, the illusion, you know, like you have all these illusions about every, you know, what could happen, what could be, what could come true. You know, the moon in reverse could make you shut off your intuition a little bit and, you know, just go up into the head where all these illusions are and, you know, start imagining and thinking about, you know, what you want instead of what the universe really wants for you. You're starting to manifest, you know, your own. And the moon card's in reverse, so it's kind of like going wild a little bit. Because when the moon card is in the upright, you have more intuition. You're also kind of almost like the hangman. You're inward like the hermit as well when it's upright. You're more inward and intuitive and contemplative, reflective. But it's in the reverse for their desires. So they are definitely desiring, you know, good times. Okay, good times. They want good times. They want to get out of their depression. They want to get out of this mopey feeling. They feel like they're in the muck of, you know, depression in a way. And so they want to come out of that. All right, so let's move on. Now, for Libras, it's light. Let's see here. You have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this card is representing like your conflicts, you know, your challenges. This is the challenge position, okay? So Queen of Wands in the reverse, it's telling me that, you know, you're being held back from something that you want. You feel like you are anyway. I don't know if you really are, but you feel like you're being held back from something. Because the Queen in the upright, you know, she gets what she wants. She's very, you know, vivacious, and she can make things happen. She's a fire sign. She's Sagittarius, Aries, or Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. So she's, you know, she can make things happen. She has a lot of energy and power. She doesn't take no for an answer. It's in the reverse, though, so the energy that you have for your challenge is maybe you're taking no for an answer. Maybe you're not being assertive enough. Maybe you need to be more assertive. Your challenge is to be more assertive, is what I just got. You need to be more assertive, maybe with, you know, if you want this cup to come in, this this Knight of Cups, and you want all these, you know, things to happen with this person, maybe you need to be more assertive and not just wait for them to come to you, but for you to, you know, let it be known that you're not going to take no for an answer. Okay, you're gonna use your Queen of Wands attitude and lure and sex appeal and all the stuff that she represents, and, you know, kindness, and she's creative, and all these things to overcome this challenge. Okay, now let's see what your partner's challenge is. Their challenge is, now theirs is about money, coins. Their challenge is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're seeing a lack in their finances. Okay, they don't think that they've put enough work into something, or they're not They haven't had enough time to put enough work into something to see the bounty outcome of it. Like you put labor in, and then, you know, you reap the rewards of the labor that you put into something when it's in the upright. So that their challenge is it's in the reverse. So I feel like they're feeling like a lack of money, or a lack of material possessions that they want or need. Okay, that's their challenge, is to, maybe they're saving right now, maybe they're working really hard to overcome this challenge of feeling like lack. I think their challenge is feeling lack of resources. Okay. Now, let's see what your outcome is, Libra. You got the Hermit for your outcome in the reverse. So it means that you're not really inward. Like I was talking about that moonbeam in the reverse. Both of you, you know, you and your partner, or you and the one that you're got your mind on, your heart on, you know, you both are not really going inward and reflecting on, you know, you may have done it for a while before, but right now the energies are for April. You know, you don't want to go inside and think of all the consequences right now. You just want to do it. You want to live. You want to just go for it. You want to just try something. It's there. The energy is there. You want to do it. You're not going to hold yourself back in hermit mode. So, you know, it's the time to go for it. Because you're not being held back anymore. You were in contemplative mode for so long, Libra, that, you know, now you have the Hermit in the reverse. It's telling you to go. It's time to go and do some fun stuff. Go do what you want to do. Go do what your heart is pulling on you, tugging on you to do. Okay, and then their outcome is the Eight of Swords. They're feeling kind of bound up, like whatever's happening with them, maybe with this money situation, that they're maybe having to work real hard to get out of this. That's their challenge, to turn this in the upright. So they're feeling kind of tied up to that. They can't see straight. They can't see their way out of it. Like, how's it going to work? You know, if they're trying to get to you and the two of you are trying to make something work together, you know, they can't see the results of it clearly, because they don't see that their resources are enough to manage what they want to do. You know, what they want to do is this with you. They want to, you know, have fun, try new things, go places, you know. So that's what I got for their outcome, is that they're feeling tied down. They just feel burdened. They feel their hands are tied behind their back. They have no options. They're just really, really not able to move in wherever they're at, in their job. Where they live, maybe. I don't know. I'm seeing water again here in this card. So it could be somebody that's, you know, that lives in a different country or a different place from you. You know, like there's distance. And then I see right outside all the swords, I see like the castle back there. Like, but they're trapped inside the swords. You see a castle in the background. Back over in here, you can see the castle, but they're trapped. Okay, usually this card is said to be self-inflicted entrapment. You know, but it's because it's swords and it's all mind games that you're playing on yourself. You're thinking in your mind, I can't, there's nothing I can do. When there are things that can be done, well, you can, you know, get different skills eventually. I mean, it's not going to happen overnight. You can get different skills. You can go to school. You can, you know, move to a different area where you get paid more. I mean, there's a million different things that you can do, but sometimes we get stuck and we can't, it's like we're overwhelmed. It's just too much. Like, how am I going to do all that? That's a lot of rearranging of my whole life. Can't do that. You know, we get stuck like that. So I'm going to do clarifications on each card. And so we'll go one at a time here. We're going to do the Libra card first. Libra, last couple days of March, all the way to April 15th for their love life. Spirit, give me a reading for Libra. Make sure I ask my spirit for guidance, because I get like a, you know, if I don't ask ahead of time that I'm going to be asking, and then I ask and I feel the pull, and then they want the ask, and then I do it, and then it, okay. So let's go here. We do have Libra here, and I have the Two of Wands. So let's see if we can get some clarification on it. I got the Judgment card on you wanting to leave something behind that it was fruitful, to move to something else that you feel would be fruitful. Okay, and the three cards that I got is Judgment. So that's a major arcana. You can't change this card. It looks like this would be some kind of maybe soulmate or karmic situation. If you got together with this person, or if you're in a situation with them right now, you could be going through some kind of karmic, you know, a karmic pull, like they're being pulled, you're being pulled. So this is you're being pulled to leave something behind and go to something that you see that is more passionate ahead of you. Okay. And it's you've got the Ace of Wands pulling you. You know, I mean, it's telling you it's time to start something passionate. And you've got the Two Wands here that are passionate. You put the two together, you get the Three of Wands, which is almost like you're waiting for them to make the first move, like we talked about earlier with that Queen of Wands in reverse, where you're not wanting to make the initiative. You're kind of like stuck waiting, like, you know, some of you are. All right, so, but I do see the Ace of Wands there, telling you the universe is handing you this desire. You're being given this desire. It's by the Judgment card here, the Major Arcana. This is meant to be. This is karmic. And you're being pulled toward this person that was in the upside down, that's not feeling good about their money. You're being pulled toward them. Okay? You're being pulled toward them passionately. And, you know, it's meant to be. It's karmic. It's the Major Arcana. I can't change that. And you are really contemplating this. Do I want to be with this person? Do I want to help this person? Is what I'm getting to. Do I want to go help this person? They're in the upright here, so maybe you're feeling that you might be feeling that they have more security than they really do. You may think that they have more, you know, material stability than they actually have, because it's coming in the upright. Maybe they led you on to believe that they're okay, you know, things are fine. But they're feeling, you know, they're feeling really inadequate, that they don't have enough, okay? So, that was your card that I did. I'm going to do theirs, clarify their card. It's the Four of Swords. That card popped out. I should have took it. It was the Six of Cups. It's a family card. Family and child again, like the one in the window. I should have pulled it. At least we know it was puffed out. Okay, so the Four of Swords for the partner here that Libra's wanting to be with. I'm seeing water again. Like, you know, it's the Six of Swords, but they're not wanting to move on with this first card. Let's see what the other two cards tell us. Right now, they're not wanting to move on. They don't think it's time right now. Whoever this person is that you want to connect with. Okay. Now, they could be, they could have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in their chart, or some planets heavily placed in the sun signs. And they're not offering their cup right now to you. They're in contemplative mode. They do have you on their mind. They're thinking about you, Libra. But right now, they don't feel like, they're kind of feeling immature. What I'm getting from this card, is like they don't feel like maturing up yet. They don't feel like growing up yet. They're like wanting to maybe wanderlust or, you know. And then this came in the reverse. So they're not wanting to move on to wherever they're at. Whatever they're doing, this contemplative mode where they're just kind of like taking a break, thinking about things. And, you know, it has that child and the lady in the window. I don't know if they're married or if they're in a relationship that they would have to leave to come to you or be with you. Or if this is some Libras that are waiting for their significant other, they had a divorce or something that want them back. They could be, you know, contemplating that. But it just seems like right now, they're not they're not ready yet. That's what Spirit said. They're not ready to do it yet. This is not the time. This April, you know, it's not the time for them to do it. They're kind of feeling a little immature, okay? They're not wanting to offer the love right now. Again, you know, I'm seeing water again here. And so I don't know if this is someone that's far away or someone that lives a distance from you. But what I am getting here is they are mature. They're kind of going through, like, they're mature mentally, okay? This person is very mature mentally. They're very intelligent, and they know what they want, and they can rule. You know, this person, they know what they want, and when they get what they want, they want their way. They usually like to be the person that gets their way. They know best, right? They're the person that has the sword. They are the thinkers. They're the Libras, the Aquariuses. What's the other one? Libra, a Gemini. Okay, so it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And what I'm getting from this card is that they're just, you know, they could be younger than you, Libra, is what I'm getting too. They could be younger than you, although your attraction to them is that their mind is that they're smart. So they seem older for their years because they're mature. But they might physically want to not be. You know, they might want to wanderlust a little bit before they tie the knot or commit to anybody. That's what I'm getting. Now we're going to do a clarification on the Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups here for Libra and their significant other for end of March and to mid-April? Whoa. Okay. So Page of Swords in the reverse. Message not coming through. Not wanting to talk. Someone's angry and doesn't want to talk, or someone is talking. Someone's holding back some bad thoughts. Someone's holding their temper back. or someone's angry about something. The Page of Swords is usually a message that comes through, but it's in the reverse. So it's like there's no message coming through right now. Let's see what the other two cards read. Maybe they're angry that they can't be with you to do all these, you know, things that they want to do. And there's that work card again. Oh, got it again. We got this twice. You know, they want this with you. You got it twice in the upright. You know, it's wanting to be with you because they both of you want to be together because you want to go have fun. You see all the things that you could do together and have so much fun. And yet they see themselves. You know, this is the card for the two of you. You both see yourselves kind of stuck. You know, it's in the reverse for both of you. You know, maybe this is you, Libra, with the sword there. That represents a Gemini, Libra, or a Aquarius. It's in the reverse. Usually if it's in the upright, it could mean gossiping, being angry at them. This one looks like you're not telling them something. You might be mad, you might be angry, and you might have some mean things to say, or you might be thinking bad things, I don't know, about, you know, why they're not wanting to move forward. And they, on the other hand, are on the Eight of Pentacles. They can't keep their mind on their job right now because they're thinking of all this. They don't have I don't mean to laugh. They don't have their mind on their job right now because it's on this. That they want to move toward this with you. Okay? So it's really difficult because, you know, you're upset because they're not doing it, and they can't even do the job to make the money that they're, you know, trying. Their challenge is to make more money, and they're being kind of blocked a little bit from concentrating on doing a good job because they have their mind on this abundance with you. Okay? Now your desire is to have the Knight of Cups, to have this person come and offer you their love. So this is the energy of a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So this person could be their sun sign, or moon could be in one of those signs. There's Cancer. So they want to move forward. You know, or this is you, sorry. This is you wanting them. Okay. So, yeah, they could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, and you are wanting them to move forward. We just got the Chariot, so you're wanting them to move forward. Let's see what the other two cards bring up. You're wanting them to just boldly move forward towards you without, you know, you having to say anything or, you know, do anything. You just want this to happen. And then I've got the World card in the reverse. So the cycle has not completed with you too. And then I have you as the single person, Libra. So, you know, this is your desire. You want this Knight of Cups to come dashing in and give you love. And, you know, it's shown by the Chariot, which could be mean that they might have some Cancer in his or her chart. You know, might have their Venus in Cancer or some moon in Cancer, rising, something. This person has like a really determined face too. Like they're coming in and nothing can stop them. Okay. So this is what you're wanting this person to do. Now you do have the World in the World card in the reverse, which means that, you know, the cycle hasn't completed yet. You're still wanting them to come in, and they may come in, but it's just not happening right now. Okay. So you're still in the cycle of this, wanting them to come in and waiting, and you remain single waiting. Okay. You're happy, you know, being single. You're happy. You've got enough to keep yourself happy with your coins and your, you know, you have enough to keep busy and do things that make you have pleasure, enjoying life. So you do have the singles card there. So you're single, waiting for them to come in. Let's go to our singles, single Libras. Okay, so now we're going to do the moon sign, or the moon card, for them. They have the moon in the reverse. Let's see what's going on with that. Moon in reverse for Libra's lover, or person that they have their heart set on. Why is the moon in the reverse? What's going on with this moon card? Spirit. Yeah. Okay. Moon card in reverse. Okay, so there's a decision to be made. It's not up in the air right now. They're not considering this decision right now. Okay, that's what I'm getting so far. Whatever they were holding on to and trying to keep that was precious to them, they're willing to let that go, I'm seeing. And they want to come out as a victor. You know, they want to come out as a winner. So this moon card, you know, like I told you, when the moon's in reverse, it means that you're not really, you could be kind of thinking, you know, in the illusion sense, like just not letting your intuition say, hey, you know, maybe that's not the best idea, or you know, you better watch out for this or that. You're not listening to any of that when the moon card's in the reverse. So what I'm getting is that they either made a decision. There's two things here for two different Libras, groups of Libras. They either made a decision, that's why it's in the reverse, because when it's in the upright, it means a decision needs to be made. There's the water again, like overseas or something, or far away. Maybe you live a distance. It doesn't have to be another country. It could just be a distance. And it's in the reverse, so maybe they made a decision. No more decisions need to be made because the decision has been made. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And what I'm getting is they're willing to let go of something that they held very near and dear and fought for. They fought for this, whatever it was that they were holding on to. And it's in the reverse, so they're willing to let it go and not hold on anymore. They don't see a point in holding on to it anymore. They're letting it go, okay? And they want this, okay? This is what their desire is. This is clarifying the desire card. They want to be victorious, with, you know, coming. They want to be able to get with you and have everything work out, and it to be victorious is what I say. Okay, so they're wishing it well. They're wanting happiness with you. Okay, and then I'm going to go on to your challenge, Libra, which is the Queen of Wands in the reverse, which I believe is telling me that you need to assert yourself more. You're kind of like inward. You went introverted on them because maybe they're just not, they weren't ready to grow up yet, and they're kind of hee-hawing about making a move. And so you kind of went introverted with your Queen of Wands, pulled in, and stop maybe even talking with them as much, or, you know, showing them as much affection, because the Queen of Wands really does show a lot of affection to whoever she's interested in. She gives a lot of attention, a lot of love, a lot of lust to the person. So you might have pulled back a little bit, and they would notice that. So let's see. So you're waiting. You pulled back. You are waiting, like I knew. You're not being assertive. You're waiting. Now, let's see. You don't want to move away. You don't want to move away from this person. You don't want to move on from the waiting. And they're taking their damn time. Excuse my language. They're taking their time. You got the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight that there is in the deck. So here you are, but not being assertive with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. And then you have, you know, you waiting for your ships to come in. That's what this card means. You're waiting for them to come in to you. Okay. That's what we had before earlier when we had the Two of Wands, and then we had the Passion. Ace of Wands together meant the Three of, so we have them twice, telling us the same message. Then you have the Eight of Cups, not wanting to walk away. You're not willing, you know, you're not wanting to leave the situation. You want this to come true. And then you have this Knight of Pentacles here that's moving very, very, very slowly. This person is either got some Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo planets, or rising or moon in their chart, and they're very, very, they like things to be just so. They want to make sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. They want to make sure that they're, you know, where they're going or what they're doing, what the relationship they're getting into is going to work. They check everything, okay? And they move very, very slowly toward making a decision, a final decision about doing something. So that's what's happening here. They're moving very slow, okay? So that was in your challenged position, is that this person's moving very, very slowly towards you. They're moving towards you. So it might take a while for them to get there. But they're on their way. In the meantime, you're not being assertive and you're waiting, okay? You're not trying to push, which may be good, actually, in a way. I mean, you don't want to push someone to, you know, to make them upset or anything, and make them do things without being able to, especially with this Knight of Pentacles, you know, because they really like to check everything out to make sure everything's going to be perfect. No, there's no guarantees of perfect, but they're going to try to make it as perfect as they can. And if anyone's pushing on them, that's just going to, they may even back up and go slower, you know, at that point. Okay, so now their challenge is, and we heard it, it's the Seven of Pentacles. They don't feel like they have enough to offer the situation. They feel kind of like the lesser of the two, like you have more maybe than them, or they don't feel like they add up as much as they should. Like maybe they need to put something that they've put in. It was hard labor, they don't feel is giving enough money. They're not making enough money for the work they're putting in. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so what clarification, Spirit, on the Seven of Pentacles? Clarification. Okay. Let's see what that bottom one is that was acting weird. Okay. Ace of Cups in the reverse. So they don't want to offer their love right now. That's their challenge, is that they're turning their love away because, and they don't want to go inside and think about it. They do have the Empress here. They want things to move forward and grow. Okay, now let's just look at this. Okay, so they don't feel like they have enough. They're putting in hard work. They're not making enough money. Okay, so whatever they're doing, they're doing a good job. They're putting the hard work in, but they don't feel like they're making enough. They're not getting enough out of it. Or there's another thing that Spirit just told me. Maybe they feel that, you know, whatever they put into this relationship might not be enough, might not add up enough for Libra. And, you know, then they would feel, you know, like they don't add up. Like whatever I do might not be enough. Maybe I don't know what to do. I can't give enough to this relationship. I can't give enough to this relationship. That's what it is. That was what it was. And so they have their Ace of Cups. This is sad because it's in the reverse. This is the, you know, I love you, let's move forward card. It's in the reverse right now. So it's in their challenge position. This is challenging them because they want to give the love, but they're holding it back themselves. They're holding it back, even though they feel it. They feel that love for you. Now, they do have the Hermit in reverse, so they do want to come out. They don't want to go inside and think any more about it. They know already what they want. And they want Libra. This is, you know, this stands for Taurus and Libra. It's the Empress. And the Empress, you know, she expands things. She makes things grow. Whatever she touches turns to gold. You know, she offers a lot. She has a lot to offer in the relationship. And so they know that. And they're being held back. They're holding themselves back, really. They're holding themselves back because they don't feel like they can give enough, they are enough. You know, the love is there. It's they're holding it back. They don't want to think about it. It hurts because, you know, they want to move towards you and they know what you how you are, how beautiful you are, and how much you have to offer. Okay, so that's their challenge. That's painful. Okay. Now, the outcome for Libra is the Hermit in reverse. So you have it too. You're out of your Hermit mode. Both of you are. You're both on the same page. You're both right at the same page. You're both thinking along the same lines. You want to get the heck out of thinking about stuff and getting to doing stuff. Okay? So why does Libra have the Hermit in the reverse for their outcome? Let's see what Spirit has to say about the Hermit in the reverse for Libra's outcome. Their love life. I got you, Libra. I got the Libra card, the Justice card. Oops, whoa. All of a sudden, everything wanted to talk at one time. Hello, guys. Let's wait a little bit. One at a time. Okay, Spirit, what's going on with this Hermit card in reverse for Libra? Outcome. It's the outcome card. Why is it their outcome card? This one? Oh, Libra, you don't have the strength for this. You're not feeling real strength, like you have a lot of strength. Maybe to wait, maybe to assert yourself. One more card for this outcome. And that also stands for a Leo. This person could have, you could have Leo. Libras could have a Leo rising or moon. Or your partner could, and it's in the reverse, so they're not feeling real like, you know, you can go out and just do stuff. You're feeling kind of weak, actually. Like, you know, you're self-doubting yourself is what I'm seeing. It's Leo stands for confidence. Okay, so you're out of Hermit mode. You're not thinking about things anymore that went wrong, that should have been, that could have been, that would have been. And there you are, strong in your power, Libra. Okay. But your confidence is down. You're not feeling like you can go out and create right now. You're not feeling real confident about this situation, is what I just got. You're not feeling confident about this situation with this person. You're not real sure. You're not real, you know, it's like, I'm trying to think of the right words. You don't know if it's going to pan out successfully if you do get together with this person. That's what I just got. And this is what you both want. Okay. That's your ultimate goal, is what you want. And that's what they want. So let's see what their outcome brings. Okay, so, and their outcome is the Eight of Swords. Okay, So they're feeling all bound up. They can't move. Oh, they got a million swords in them. They want to be a victor, though. Don't forget that. They do want to be a victor. And they want all those things with you. But they're feeling bound up, and they're feeling like they can't see straight. It's like they have a lot of things they have to do to make this happen, is what I'm getting. And it's overwhelming. And so they just decided to, it was just too much. The stress of it is being too much on them. Let's see what these cards tell us. The Sun card came up upside down, so let's put that one there. So they're feeling kind of the same as you. That's kind of a Leo card, the Sun. They're feeling kind of like their energy is not, like they can't do this. Like maybe they don't have enough wherewithal, or they can't see straight forward to make it happen. Got another one of those same cards for them. The same card being tied up. They want to come out. They're seeing themselves out. And then here's the High Priestess. Okay, so their outcome is they're all tied up, and they feel bound down, and they can't see straight. Okay, and that's frustrating. That's a painful position to be in. Not only that, they're feeling like they're not up, like they don't have all their strength. They can't think straight. Can't keep their mind on their job. They don't feel like they're in a position. Without you, I feel like they feel like the Sun is in the reverse. When they know that it could be this way, they have the option for it to be this way. But it's this way, and it's bothering them, okay? They want to come out of this bondage. This is what they're thinking of. I could escape this bondage. They're thinking of it. They're thinking of coming out of this, and they can, because it's all thoughts, and it is self-inflicted. So, most of it is self-inflicted. There's so much that it's hard to peel it away. And then they have the High Priestess here, which is really good because they are using their intuition about breaking out of this Eight of Swords. They're using their intuition about it, so they're thinking about it. They are thinking about it. So you have someone here that, Libra wants, well, first of all, you have Libra here, passionately wanting, to move forward to something that you're very passionate about, and leaving maybe something that you were passionate about behind, going toward this individual here that is working really hard, trying to see some benefit from their work. Okay, and it is destiny because you do have the Judgment card here, and it's a major arcana, so there's nothing you can do about it. It is meant to be. And so they, the thing about them is, they have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So I said that they're immature and they don't want to grow up yet, but it's in the reverse. So I'm thinking maybe they're thinking of putting that down. Some of that just came to me from Spirit, that maybe they're wanting to start growing up a little bit. Okay, they're wanting to put that down, those old habits. That's what I just got. And they want to be more, in their head, and they want to be more practical and, more King of Swords, rulership type, successful king, right? They're kind of apprehensive about moving on from something that they're in. I don't know, that other card that I seen, there was a woman and a child in the window, the Four of Swords window. So maybe they're apprehensive to leave somebody behind. Could be a sister with a baby, or it could be a girlfriend with a baby. It could be that they're married with a baby. It could be their mom or someone they're living with that they're afraid to move away from. It hurts. They don't want to do it yet. They're apprehensive. There's the Four of Swords. They're thinking about it. There's the window with the woman and the baby, or the child, I should say. So they're thinking about that. I'm just kind of going over what we did. And then, of course, the two of you, you know, got your mind up in the clouds about all the fun stuff you got together that you could do. And, you know, one's you and one's them. The sword, I believe, is the Libra. You're in the reverse because you're wanting this person to move forward towards you. And, but you're not letting, it's like the Page of Swords in the reverse is like, you guys aren't communicating. You're not communicating, Libra. They can't keep their mind on their job, and you're not really communicating too much to them. You know, they're diligently trying to make money and keep their mind on their job, and they're thinking of, you know, other things. They're thinking of you. So what we have here, you know, your outcome is this person is contemplating on coming to you, being with you, and I guess this is kind of leaning more towards singles. And, you know, you, on the other hand, you know, you are feeling kind of, you're in waiting mode. You want them to come to you and make all the moves, period. Libra wants this other person to prove that they are being loved by this other person. And what proves it is that they move forward toward Libra, because Libra's waiting for them to come and offer that cup. Because you don't understand why they haven't done it already. You're not wanting to walk away from this idea, the situation of being with them. And looks like, you know, this either could be for you, Libra, this person moving really slow to offer their love. Because you're waiting, you're sitting there waiting, you're not moving. So this could be you stalling, because it's on your side. It also, for other Libras, could mean that they have somebody that's moving really slow toward them, and Libra's waiting. So there's two scenarios there. Okay? That would be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus energy on that one. And so, you know, this person's desire is to come out the victor. You know, they want to be the victor. They want to let go of their burdens. They want to let go of whatever it is that was holding them back. It looks like they did make a decision. You know, I don't know. The decision is to wait, because they're in waiting mode. And they're in the Eight of Swords. They're still all tied up. They haven't really loosened themselves up yet. They haven't, they don't feel like it's the right time. And that's all I can get from this reading, is that, you know, I mean, for them, that they want to. There's no doubt they want to. That's for sure. But there's something holding them back. It's a big, huge, it might be a divorce that they would have to go through. Or a breakup with somebody, or a big move from a job even. Like they'd have to switch jobs to be with you. Is what I'm getting, and it's just, it's overwhelming. I mean, how many things they'd have to change. It's like, you know, I mean, it's got them laying down, resting, right? I mean, they're on the Four of Swords, and all tied up, bound up. But it looks like they are breaking loose. You know, they're breaking loose. They're using their intuition on which way to go. And, you know, that Ace of Cups in reverse is bothering me, because, you know, it looks like they gave up on offering the cup completely. You know, like they came out of their feelings. They came out of, they hardened up themselves. I'm just going to stop thinking of this person. I'm not going to offer this person my love. You know, I've got to stop worrying about if I'm enough for this person. You know, and I'll just try to, you know, try to grow and make myself more like the Empress. Make myself attract money, bring money in, and make myself, you know, this could be, they might have a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be. It could be male or female, but that's another scenario with the Empress on their side, is that maybe they want to be the one that has everything to offer someone or to offer you. So Libra's ready to go. Libra's waiting. And the person that you're interested in is having difficulties, Libra, with their finances and with some kind of family members. You know, I don't know who they are, but there's something that they'd have to leave behind to come to you. So it's finances, they don't feel like enough, and it's some kind of family hurt, that they would have to hurt somebody in a family, or somebody's against it. Something like that is what I got for your reading for the end of March to the beginning of April. Okay? So that was your reading. It looks exciting. It looks like there might be a breakthrough. Maybe in May or June or July, somewhere's in there. This person, because it looks like they want to bust out. You know, I'm getting all kinds of feelings of that. So anyway, okay, that was your reading, Libra. I'm going to close and wish you blessings, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Take care.